It's the Wickersham Leader Show with today's episode, A Smashing Good Time. Whew. Hello everybody, welcome to Super Smash Fridays. It's the end of the week. I hope you guys are ready to kick back, relax, and pummel each other. Sorry, I just need to stretch. Just give me 1 second. Well, so I'm kind of trying out a new time today because I lowered the amount of time we're spending in the actual fights to 3 hours instead of 4. So I hope you guys are okay with that. We're gonna experiment with a few things. If you don't like when we're starting, I can start earlier and end earlier as opposed to starting later and ending later. We'll give it all a shot. Just let me know what you think, huh? Man, I've been loving Tears of the Kingdom so much. I bet even after I'm done streaming it, I'm gonna try to play some more. Morning been... it's been alright for the most part. Nothing too crazy going on. Oh shoot, I had the music on because I was playing offline. And as usual... There we go. And I should have the command on YouTube and Twitter in just a moment. 6SW. SWXW. There you go. Oh. That's why YouTube wasn't working. Alright, now I know why Nightbot doesn't work on YouTube. I can't believe I forgot to do this step. But it should work. All right, great. Now Nightbot should be working on YouTube, so let me just test it out. Let's see. No, it's not working. Why? I wonder if I can fix this while I'm live. Hello there. It's an interesting name. Sounds Hebrew. That was the word I was looking for. Let me see here. So I'm still trying to make sure that these work. Hello, Not Smallent. Good to see you. Ooh, that should have killed. Or at least knocked him farther than that. Hispanic. Well, I guess the Cruz would have made more sense to figure that out from. Apologies if that was if that upset you. I didn't mean to. Oh, it looks like it does work. All right, now let me see if this works now. It should. Ah, there it is. Okay, great. So now we have Nightbot functionality on YouTube. So if you need to see the commands for the, if you need to see the arena ID, we now have commands for that, and it should send us that message every so often. Yep. Okay, great. Perfect. Mario's, unfortunate spot here, but he could turn. Oh, dang! As soon as I was going to start talking about how he could turn it around. Nova. They're new. Your observation hockey. You seen those new Mario games? Oh man, of course I have. They're amazing. I don't know what observation hockey is. I thought you were talking about something to do with Naruto. Oh shoot, this is that skin that switches the colors. Why did they think it was a good idea to have a skin that switches the colors of the two? Like, they could do one like that for the Ice Climbers because it doesn't matter, because they do the same things anyway. But these are actually two different characters, and it's actually messed me up occasionally, thinking that one was the other. just got in there. Haki's observation of the sixth sense. Ah. So, like, mind reading? Ooh. So, I've started lining out the Mickey Mouse video for any of you who are curious about when the next video's coming out. And, hopefully I'm gonna be starting hopefully soon I'll be ready to actually start writing it completely. Once it's written, then the recording might take a while. But, oh no, Nova. Guess that Mario didn't want to play anymore. That's fair. It's really you can see your enemy's moves before they do it. Well, that's Ultra Instinct then, isn't it? Or something like that? Ah, where's my super armor? The fact that my bear didn't come out before that fair is just really ridiculous. Guess I just gotta do things earlier. Do not like Haki all that much. What happened in the manga, though? Was it better written in the manga? Yes, Martian, you carried me to the void like you usually do. I just saw you do it. It's the same story. Is it? Did One Piece never have filler or anything? Hockey's both in the anime and manga. Yeah, but does everything happen the same between the anime and the manga? Like everything? Right down to how long it takes for every story to come out? Not the violence, the episodes are also way shorter. So is the manga less or more violent than the anime? Because I haven't seen much of One Piece at all. I don't know anything except that they're pirates, but they don't look like pirates. Not that much. Toriko is way more violent than One Piece. New Spy X Family movie coming out? Huh. How good is that show? I've only heard sporadic things about it over the years. Really wholesome, but isn't the dad like a murderer? funny and the mom is a killer too. Huh. I imagine that sounds very wholesome. Everyone's a spy? No. The kid's a psychic. Oh, I did it the wrong way. Oh, we reversed it. Disney is putting out their old movies too? What do you mean putting out? I know that they recently put some of their old movies out of the kids section, and some of them make sense. The Lady and the Tramp has some stuff that's not really something I would want to show kids. Oh, in theaters. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, that's kind of a novelty, going back to be able to see some old classics in theaters. What are they putting in there? Dogs eating spaghetti? No, the bit with the Siamese cats is pretty bad. Not something I'd really want to show kids. The Aristocats has a very similar problem with it. With the Siamese cat, that's just a stand-in for a terrible stereotype. I think they did the same thing to Dumbo a while. I don't remember them. They were just a bad stereotype. Just do not want kids to watch newer tunes. What's wrong with newer stuff? Ghost and Molly McGee is pretty good, as is what is it? Devil Dinosaur was Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur is pretty good. Gay Paris was originally made by UPA and directed by Abe. Gay Paris, that Chuck Jones short. Who did eventually end up releasing it? Was that UPA? That short was pretty much just award bait, wasn't it? Oh yeah, that's the short that also got Chuck Jones in trouble. New show shows you a lover want to kill all life in the universe. I haven't watched She-Ra, so I don't know. I just heard that the show was good. It was a movie, actually. Hey, Tropic. Good to see you. Nice. She-Ra forgave her for some reason. Huh. Did she... I mean, I don't know what the reasoning for it is either. Bunch of non-Disney animated movies. Well, I'm familiar with a bunch either. I'm familiar with a bunch of them too. I mean, there's A Man Called Flintstone. There was Hey There, It's Yogi Bear for the Hanna-Barbera stuff. There was A Quest for Camelot. Fern Gully. Those movies kind of stunk though. Cartoon creators are creepy. What? Bug goes to town. The Fritz the cat. Honestly, Fritz the cat, outside of being like so mature, kind of doesn't have a lot going for it. A lot of those Ralph Bakshi movies honestly don't really hold up too well, except maybe Lord of the Rings. Those racist birds. Yeah. The crows. That's not what I wanted to do. No, that's not what Jim Crow laws were. They weren't anything to do with slave laws. They were segregation laws. But yes, the crow and Dumbo, the leader, is named Jim. Lobby filled that fast. It's been a half hour. It's not that fast. Elmer Elephant. Elmer Elephant. I don't remember that short. I mean, that sounds like a Disney. Let me see. Hold on. Oh yeah, no, that's a Disney short. Huh. I guess I didn't see this one. Is this a, Silly Symphony from the looks of it? Also has a black hair named Jim Crow. Huh. I didn't know about that. Honestly, this Elmer Elephant character reminds me a bit of I Haven't Got a Hat. Hey, Sunflower. Good to see you. How are you doing today? It's the cute character designs. I mean, that's fair. You don't have to have, like, a particularly good reason to like something, I think. I'm doing all right. Mostly trying to deal with Martian. And what anime you watch? Oh gosh, I haven't watched any anime lately, but as for ones I've watched in the past, I liked, when I was in high school, I watched a lot more anime. I watched Lucky Star and Azumanga Daioh. I heavily recommend Azumanga Daioh even today. I like Nichijou. I think Nichijou's pretty funny. What else have I seen? I watched Made in Abyss. I thought Made in Abyss is good, but I don't think it's for everyone. And mainly that's because, also, in addition to, like, the weird, well, not the weird, excuse me, in addition to the gory violence, some of the weird things the creator decides to put in there just is pretty off-putting sometimes. And it's just like, oh, why'd you have to go and do that? Kamen Rider W. Wait, unless it's called Kamen Rider and you're calling it a W anime. Oh, Pesky, I said this earlier, but you might be happy to know that I finished the first outline for my Mickey video, so I'm officially starting writing it. I can't think of a better time than now to do the thing, because next year Steamboat Willie goes into the public domain, and that Steamboat Silly short is coming out soon. Although it's probably gonna release after that. Double as in he's a 2-in-1 hero. 2-in-1 hero? Huh. Like Moon Knight? Snake, huh? Hey, Cyber Girl, welcome. W's a Japanese pun. It's half and half of two guys in one body. Oh! Huh. So is it more like Ranma? Well, actually, it's literally split down the middle, isn't it? That sort of thing. I don't think it's like Pyramithra. The way it's describing it sounds like there's literally a split down the middle. Hey, Congus. You know, I did actually watch a little bit of the first series of Pokemon. Like, I went back and I started watching it. But my, I think my family's gonna get rid of our Netflix because it's getting ridiculous. The price is getting pretty high, and the whole you can't log in unless you're at home thing is without incurring fees is a problem. Green half and black half. Oh, like the costume. I thought you were saying that it's literally so, huh? Yeah, those price increases are something else, aren't they? It seems like everything is just getting... Seems like everything in this streaming space is getting a little bit ridiculous. I still mostly stand by Disney Plus, but Disney Plus has been removing stuff lately, and I can't really say I'm too jazzed about that. Yeah, that's honestly what it feels like, Congas, that Netflix is kind of digging their own grave. They're worried about losing market share and subscribers, so they're doing a bunch of anti-consumer things. That feels like the opposite of what people would want. Why do they remove things anyway? Honestly, I couldn't tell you. I think it's got something to do with maybe server space. The thing that confuses me that they're getting rid of, and I don't think Disney would ever get rid of their main movies. But they're getting rid of, like, some documentaries and some Nat Geo stuff and some other things like that. Why do they keep a bunch of kids shows junk? What do you mean kids shows junk? I mean, I think the kids shows should be there too. The only thing I was using Netflix for was to watch Hilda, because Hilda is great. I love Hilda. Hilda's a gorgeous show. Oh, for those of you on YouTube, our YouTube bot now works properly. Kids shows are not that good. I think we're just in a lull right now. Haley's on It, I think, is gonna turn out to be pretty nice. Oh, that's pretty interesting. I mean, I've heard a lot of older people have been watching Bluey, and they've been liking it too, so that's pretty cool. I thought it was Disney at first because I was like, wait, is this Disney? And then I checked, and it's like, no. No politics. Last time I let these politics get out of hand, I found out that the guy who kept bringing it up was just racist and homophobic. No, I haven't seen it. No, it's okay, Ibrahim. Just for next time is all. I don't think I've seen Woodland Cafe. Have you seen... Okay. What was it? There's this short called Grandpa Monkey. It's the series of shorts that was made by Iworks. And they're pretty chill shorts, but I can't seem to find them anywhere. They're really rare. I think only like 2 of them have been found. I'm curious if anybody else has even heard of them. Lost Media? It's somewhat lost, some of the episodes, but yeah, most of the episodes seem to be missing. They probably exist somewhere. This character named Marty the Monk. That's not really what I'm talking about. Ooh, nice get up. Yeah, here, that's it. Grand Pop Monkey is his name. There's Twitter's more dumb than ever. Well, here's just kind of a pro tip. Just try to regulate your Twitter. If you're using Twitter, just try to regulate it. Try to keep things you like on it. Try to make sure that you're staying away from a lot of conversations and drama. Just try to curate it to the things you enjoy, because if everything gets a little out of hand, it's gonna be a problem. Oh, I hit him first. That's not what I wanted to do, but alright. Oh my gosh, I couldn't even see it. Hello, Dark Mario Bros. I'd like to keep... Okay, I'd like to keep this... I'd like to keep these discussions to a bit of a minimum when it comes to this sort of things. Because I don't want to be I don't want to be a bastion for, like, drama and hate. I don't want to deal with it too much because it's way beyond the scope of the sort of things that I can deal with. We can just reduce it down to Twitter is crazy. Things happen, and it's kind of hard to control. Looney Tunes World of Mayhem? Yeah, I play that game a lot, honestly. It's just kind of something that you can I turn on and log into once a day and mess around with. It's not a great game, honestly, but it's a time waster. Honestly, I've basically hit a wall. Like, I just am not getting enough stuff at this point to level up my characters well. K-Rool is not having a good time. Who did, Nuki started with, Martian. Right, so I'm gonna... So when Nuki gets back to Martian, they have to go to the back of the line. still zero new DK game. Yeah. Appreciate the confidence. Well, it happens sometimes, Tropic, but who knows? You might pull through. You've been doing a lot better as of late. Raggedy Ann and Andy movie from 77. Oh, that movie. That movie's flipping crazy. DK in Super Mario Wonder would be pretty hype. DK would be pretty hype in Super Mario Wonder. But I'd rather just DK have a new game, if I'm honest. But I'll just bide my time. I don't know. See, the thing is, Retro is kind of in the middle of Prime 4. They're still working on it. So I also think that they're still the developers for Donkey Kong. What's your favorite vegetable? That's a hard one. I think I'm gonna have to go... It's gotta be either potatoes or onions. I love onion rings and, like, bloomin' onions. But also the potato is in... It's fries, it's latkes, hash browns, home fries. What else? Mashed potatoes. Raw vegetables. I don't eat vegetables raw. I guess maybe baby carrots are the exception, but I'm not crazy about uncooked baby carrots. Plants in sea give air to the planet Earth. Well, plants in general give oxygen because they take in carbon dioxide. Fee for this. Okay, yeah, I'll take that. I'll own up to it. Trees do have a role in cooling. Yeah, trees disperse, what is it? Trees, like, they absorb a lot of the... They keep the ground from warming up by covering up the earth and taking the brunt of the heat on top of the leaves. The important thing to say, you know, saying fish need air even underwater is kind of oversimplifying it. All vertebrates need oxygen, and they can get oxygen in many different ways. Fish just take it from the water because there is oxygen in water. We take oxygen from the air. I don't know why life decided that oxygen was our... Well, you know what it was? It was because There was a period on Earth when oxygen wasn't nearly as plentiful as it was now. Can you make oxygenless water? Oxygenless water is hydrogen. But water can have low amounts of oxygen in them. There was a period in time on Earth where there was no oxygen, but the primary living thing that was exploding was algae. And the algae ate up carbon dioxide and output oxygen. Oxygen was actually poisonous to a lot of things on Earth, and it resulted in a huge mass extinction. And that's why everything that's alive now breathes oxygen, because that oxygen killed everything that didn't. Although there are some there are some cells that don't use oxygen at all. They live in an oxygen poor or completely oxygen-less environment. Ow. It's funny, Spider's 6 eyes are still blind. Spider's 6 eyes? Oh no! Ah, well, good shot, Dragon Knight. You tried your best. They use their hair and webs for prey. Huh. How long does it? What's the frames on Snake pulling out a grenade? It's not frame 1, is it? Man, frame 1 grenades, and he can just do whatever he wants with it. You play Ratchet and Clank. I have in the past. I've played Ratchet 1 on stream, but I've played all of the first 3 Ratchet and Clank games. And the 2016 one. Mario Nair comes out of frame 3. Can't tell me you can just escape out of most combos that aren't kind of true. Yeah. Man, the fact that 180% tilt near ledge can't kill is horrendous. No crack in time? No, I just played the first 3. First 3 in 2016. Humongous Entertainment? Yeah, I know Humongous Entertainment. I played Freddy Fish on stream before. Alright, Nuki, you've done a pretty good job, but you gotta head out to the back now. It is frame 1. Yeah, alright. Which means that Snake can kind of force a trade on anything that's not, Snake can force a trade on anything that's not, perfect. Yikes. He switched back to DDD pretty quickly, I gotta say. At the time, Grenade doesn't kill Snake, and a lot of times it can just kill someone for trying to just combo Snake. Although I remember being in a match where Snake let the timer for his C4 run out, and he blew himself up and lost. Parappa the Rapper and Kirby right back at you. You should take a look at some early stuff from like Toei. Like the Puss in Boots movie or Koneko no Rakugaki. Anime with the Samurai Jack art style. I don't know which one you're talking about. Where's my super armor? For Pete's sake. If I could get Martian to stop pressing buttons immediately. If I could get him to just stop immediately going for an attack after everything. Little Prince and the Eight-Headed Dragon. Yeah, I think I talked about that in my server. You guys should really join the Discord server. Every Saturday, I put up a discussion about an animated film and have some starter questions to help them get started. But I don't know, no one's biting, and I don't know why. No, Discord, the app, the social application, which I use to keep my fans informed. Don't have Discord. Well, it is free. Did you keep B-reversing it? You probably kept B-reversing it. Yeah, I don't think any of us are going to be beating that snake today. Maybe even 100 years from now. That's okay, I'm used to it. There are so many people I've played against who I just never will ever beat. Because, you know, you can practice and everything. But they'll practice too, so they'll just always be better. It's depressing, ain't it? Not snaking anymore, those days are behind me. Alright, Ibrahim. Well, nice to have you on. So the Tom and Jerry shirts have moved to Tubi. Well, Tubi's been playing a lot of, I assume it's because it's all Warner Brothers stuff, but they've been having Looney Tunes and Flintstones and stuff. Is there any room in the arena? There may be soon, but I think somebody else is waiting to get in right now. You could chill with us and hang out for a second. A Baywatch character is gonna take your spot? Huh? Is there a Baywatch character named Mitch Van 2336? No, just Mitch. Oh, okay. I don't know how to deal with Gordo. I dodge it, just get nailed by DVD, and any attempt to knock it back results in me hitting it anyways. So, Gordo is very heavily relying on spacing. The problem with Gordo that I think a lot of people make, and I make this problem a lot, if you, like, try to hit it with a move that uses your whole body or a move that involves your body, you will get hit by it and maybe even hit it yourself, right? You need something that's a little disjointed. For DK, his best move is to use his bear, since it's far away from his body. It's relatively far away from his body and is a bit of a disjoint. It's not really a disjoint, but it's about as close as you're going to get on DK, a guy who's notable for everything being a hurt box. And I know, Inkling's got really tiny normals. You could try, does inking it, does shooting it with the splatter shot do anything? Did Twitch ban song request or did the bot die? No, the bot's right here. Trying to trick you into doing a certain option every time so they can follow up. Ink doesn't do anything to projectiles. Okay. You might be best off using up air. Well, Ink's not supposed to do a whole lot. Ink is supposed to just cover them in ink so that your other attacks are more powerful. Some baby Felix. No, I don't think so. Only Ink could kill with Sit Ink. Yeah. Alright, well that works. Splat Bomb's really your best option to deal with Gordo, but that consumes so much ink. Honestly, I would say if you want to use a normal, go ahead with using up air. Felix Cat, but they portray him as a baby. I could guess. Dodging Gordo is kind of a losing prospect. At least for me. I am so huge that if I try to dodge Gordo, DDD just basically gets a free follow-up. I have to hit it back. If DDD didn't have Gordo at all, I would still be struggling because all of DDD's disjointed aerials just beat DK's. It really struggles I really struggle to get in, and it's kind of a losing prospect almost every time. DDD can throw it back at you, yeah. Oh, right back at you. Wow. Nice job, Bowser Jr. Well, Tropic, for certain characters, that's certainly true. Like, for DK, it's really bad. For me, it's terrible. But there are some other characters who can play around it really well. Characters who would be pretty good regardless. Like, for example, Swordies. Swordies have a pretty good job. Swordies have a pretty good time trying to deal with Gordo since they have disjointed hitboxes. I don't believe I've seen, no, I have not seen Banjo the Woodpile Cat. I've been watching a lot of Mickey Mouse lately. And I've mainly been watching it for the video I'm making, so you'll have to forgive me for not seeing absolutely everything. Oh, an air dodge. Wow, this is intense. Learn more character matchups. The only people I really know how Swordies are your DK. Even then, it only sometimes works. And my DK ain't great DK, I'm afraid. You'd be better off trying to go to the DK Discord and see if you want to fight DK well, you want to go to the DK Discord and play some of those guys. They're way better than I am. I mean, trust me. I'm not all that great. Not constant cargo throws. I want to do constant cargo throws, but I can't. I want to be like those other DK players that can get people with grabs like every second of the day. I want to be those people with DK who can manage to convince people to play defensively so that I can go for the grab when they shield. I don't want to be somebody who spams spinning Kong and headbutt in neutral. I don't want to be somebody who always goes for hand slap off stage. Oh, I am definitely not, but I appreciate the enthusiasm, Pesky. Some people've got it. Some people don't. That's the way it is. This sounds more negative than I mean it to be, but it's just, it's supposed to not be a good thing or a bad thing. It's just a thing. Some people are just better. They have more of a desire to practice, more of a desire to lab stuff, more of a desire to, you know, really work hard at it. Speaking of working hard, Congus is giving Oswald the business. Oh my gosh, could I have said that at a worse time? I'm sorry, Congus, I didn't mean it. I feel like this is heavily stacked against Ganondorf. That's true. Tropic, you make a good point. Child versus the King of Darkness? Oh, you mean most Zelda games. Springtrap, oh my goodness, it's Springtrap FNAF. How many times has Link, as a child, fought Ganon? Cena kind of gets gutted online. I know, but like you were doing so well. You had like 120% on him, and then I had to go and open my big mouth and you died. Because it's Zelda 1, Zelda 2, Link to the Past, Wind Waker, Link Between Worlds, Phantom Hourglass. Wait, no, not Phantom Hourglass. Spirit Tracks? It hurts a lot more that Bowser doesn't have his own voice. Ganon wasn't in Spirit Tracks. Okay, he wasn't in Twilight Princess either. Not Twilight. He wasn't in Phantom Hourglass either. Okay, so he was only in Wind Waker. No, he was in Twilight Princess. I misspoke. Phantom Hourglass. He shouldn't have been in Twilight Princess. Why? Did you want Zant? You know, Ganon's Smash 4 design means that it takes place after the events of Twilight Princess. While his Brawl design is his normal Twilight Princess design. His Smash 4 design has that hole in the chest, meaning that it takes place after Twilight Princess. I'd rather have Zant. No, you want Girahim. Ganon was in Breath of the Wild. Ganon was also technically in Zelda 2. Whenever you die in Zelda 2, it shows Ganon, so he's technically in the game. With the cool menacing Zant from the first half. Sorry, Tropic, you will have Ganondorf, and you will enjoy it. By decree of Zelda, Princess of Hyrule. Forgot he was in Breath of the Wild. Yeah, he's the Calamity. Although I don't know how the Calamity happens, given what we know the events in Tears of the Kingdom are. Can you Sasuke with that laugh in Zelda 2? It's the same laugh that Bald Bull has. Who would win? The foot of the Demon King or a fireball? Didn't they say something about his malice leaking out from underneath the castle? Is that what happens? Age of Calamity gives you a half answer. Yeah, I would have preferred if Age of Calamity happened where they died at the end. I mean, that makes sense. That sounds right, Tropic. That sounds like I could believe you. I just don't remember. Explains how Link and Zelda met and the champion being made. Didn't know. Ah. Dang it. None of my attacks went through. The game just likes Ganondorf more is the problem. I should have just kept spamming Spinning Kong. That would have spamming Spinning Kong during that. That would have gone through all of those attacks. And then I could have done something that I wanted to do instead. I mean, look at that. He just did a dash attack 3 times. Oh, well, I'm glad you got one. Man, I have not been keeping up with the Pizza Tower community. I mean, I just played the game and then that's kind of it, you know? Can't really beat Wario Land. That's true. I've never beat Wario Land. I have all 4 games, but I haven't gotten around to doing it. That's true. You'd think that Up Smash would have a larger hitbox, especially because in Splatoon, those blasters have gigantic hitboxes, and they kill you, like, instantly. that's how Congus feels about playing Banjo over the years. He really wanted to do well with him, but just could not make him work because online and because Banjo just gives you less reward for the same amount of work. Well, Anton Blast hasn't come out yet, has it? Well, the demo. Robot safety scissors to a fight. That sounds like Banjo, honestly. Having to go to over 130% just to have a chance of killing. But you know what you do have, though, by playing Inkling? The element of surprise. Not many people know what Inkling... Not many people are familiar with fighting Inkling. The element of surprise and elevated blood pressure. Yeah, just give him a heart attack. Also, yeah, that bit about Banjo not working right, Congus, I have to say, from what I've seen you do, you make it work. But I can also see why it's called making it work and not excelling. Ah, right in the face. Oh, wow, that sucks. I am sorry, Dragonite. That sucks. Not be carrying the character. I should be carried including the effort that I put in. The fact that Ganon's foot does not have a hurt box on it, but all of DK's moves do, makes me really sad. Ganon's foot in that up air, I should say. Thought I just Smash Bros right as I wake up. Maybe you should eat breakfast. Ate a Pop-Tart earlier. Breakfast of Champions, that one. Hello, Omni. Good to see you. Everything that Banjo couldn't do. No! He doesn't give you Banjo. Banjo gives you representation from a Microsoft character. I haven't played Banjo in a long time. Maybe I'll play him today. I like Banjo. Really hate his side special. The invincibility really messes you up. Well, the nice thing about Wonder Wing is that it's not an amazing move. It's by far one of Banjo's best kill options, but he can only use it 5 times a stock, which means the longer Banjo lives, the less kill options he has. It's really hard to confirm. It takes a long time to set up, and it does almost no shield damage. Played in a while, I probably shouldn't. I don't know. I'm gonna lose anyway. Like, it doesn't really matter if I'm playing loses Banjo or loses DK. Oh, that's right. They did. They should have gone to the back when before this match started. Or Congas could win this. Oh. Drifted a little too far. Sorry, Congas. You didn't get the chance to do more battles. Oh, that was on me. I normally have to be on top of these things. so I'm just content with just chilling. It's hard to just chill sometimes. Wow, we have another DK player. Well, they're gonna crush me. Ooh, wow. Flippin' D. See, there's the hurt boxes again. Chills a forest fire right now. Got another Pop-Tart though. Well, that's good. Another Pop-Tart always helps the smash. Boxes aren't bleeding me of any enjoyment. Ay, ay, ay. Say 3 nice things about myself. What? I say nice things about myself all the time. How many times have I called myself a genius? Is the stream really quiet? It shouldn't be really quiet. Especially since my microphone, it should be loud enough to the point where it's in the yellow. And it goes into a little bit of the red sometimes. Gosh, I got by a... Oh my gosh, I can't believe I got by all these... Oh, I can't believe I got just because of how wide DK is. Everything was super predictable and I still got hit by it. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh well. I knew I was gonna get crushed, so I don't know why I'm acting surprised about it. Keep your distance, Tropic. The tie hurt box. I'm actually blaming it on my arms and feet hurt boxes. Also, it sucks that you got this stage, because this makes it really hard to kill DK sometimes. DK doesn't have hurt boxes on his extremities, just his limbs. Yeah, just his limbs, which are like the big things, right? Wait, does he doesn't have it on the tie. Well, he still has it on the tie, right? Like the tie actually goes through the floor and it can be hit, right? Or am I misremembering? Yeah. Arms, body, legs, head, and tie. That sounds like everything. That's... Tie hurt box is a giant globe. It's massive. And all that just to prevent something from going through DK's legs. Hurtbox looking bigger than planet Earth would probably catch an asteroid if we let it. And then DK will still be unable to recover. But clearly none of my arguments would ever hold up because the other DK is dominating. So it's, you know, it's just a skill issue. It's literally just a skill issue. realize Conker played Daisy. Granted, I can't remember the last time Conker's been on here. Bring out matchups when to use certain moves. Adaptation/awareness. You know what I probably need to practice a lot more of? Just looking at my opponent more than myself. I say I do that, but I think when I'm actually in the moment, I sometimes just look at me. I need to practice, if I can help it, almost never looking at myself. Playing random. How would playing random help me with matchups against Donkey Kong? Learn everyone's weaknesses when you play random. Well, I've tried random before, and I've learned that I'm not very good at any other character. Technically could do it with random, but isn't the most consistent way to learn characters you don't play. Yeah, Congus is a good player, I'd say. He's taught me almost everything I know. At least when it came to seriously learning. He's been a coach to me. He's been a coach to me for a few years. And he's been one of the most consistently, most consistent teachers in this aspect. Nice. I have a bit of a problem with how the game handles doing random anyways. It feels like, especially when you're doing randoms with multiple people, I can't tell you the number of times I've done random and it's given multiple of us the same character. And I'm wondering how that happens with 80 characters that it keeps giving us the same ones. Was Brawlwolf good? I thought Brawlwolf was kind of a messy character. Mostly for the fact that he's kind of hobbled together. Nice return, Congas. Let's see if you can finish this off. Much slower in Brawl, but its airspeed's about the same. Wait, did they really start with them? Oh yeah, I guess they did, huh? They were the Ganondorf, though. See what I'm talking about? Look at what this person can do. And then compare it to my play, and you can see that there is a huge discrepancy. And I don't know if it's any one particular thing, or if it's just a hodgepodge of a bunch of different smaller problems that I need to work on in order for it to become better. The problem is I can't figure out what exactly it is I need to do. It's a lot of, like, guessing, and it feels like it's a lot of guessing and a lot of, like, trying to be like, well, it could be this. Even when I look at my old replays. He just killed himself. The fact that Bear Laser was more or less Wolf's game plan and not much else outside ledge trapping is a testament to how hodgepodge Wolf was. He literally had a whole bunch of other characters' moves, did he not? Pretty much. I also found, it's also kind of funny, when Wolf picks up an item, he goes back to his Brawl animations for some reason. I haven't played Banjo in such a long time. I'm gonna get absolutely demolished, but I'll try. I can't do any of the combos, which basically means I have no kill options. Did Mario's hand in his F smash mean that he got hit by the... Didn't it? That he got hit by the C4? Snake Banjo is even, so just stall. Mario could win. Wow, Snake actually using a throw besides down. Can't Mario use Fireball to activate C4 early? Ooh, wow. Hello, Guachiao. Sorry, Guachiao, the lobby is full. Although that might change. I once saw this one streamer who ran 4 separate Smash lobbies at the same time. Well, it's over for me. Lyrics? I don't think this song has lyrics. Well, nice knowing ya. It's Snake Eater with vibrato. What? I was above him. Oh my gosh, I actually won? Okay, well, GG. Who knows? Oh, thank you, Who Knows. I'm glad somebody decided to subscribe after hearing Snake Eater Vibrato. It's almost like you're good at the game, but I am not. No, like I'm serious. I am just average to bad. I don't know any of Banjo's combos. Oh, I'm dead. Oh. Well, thank you. Yeah, see? It was the song. I don't have it to confuse my opponent, I just die. Alright, well, that's back to DK then for me. Combos help with advantage, but Banjo can get away with just playing neutral and using Regal Tech for KOs. But I still don't really know any of them except for the generic, like, Regal Blaster to up smash. Go to the Mumbly show? Yeah. I can't remember. Was Muttley or Mumbly first? Muttley was first. Muttley Dick Dastardly's dog? Yeah, but then they made a character called Mumbly, and Mumbly looks and sounds exactly like Muttley, but has like a, but like is a slightly different color. It's not the first time they did that. I'm convinced that Yacky Doodle is just a copy of Little Quacker with slightly different colors. Welcome to Wacky Racers? No, Mumbly had his own show. So the thing about Hanna-Barbera is part of the reason they made so many of these shows and characters that were all the same is because they were going on different networks. So if you only watched one or the other, chances are you wouldn't know that they made so many of them. Only a few really broke through the cracks and got crazy popular, and those were Yogi Bear, the Flintstones, and Scooby-Doo. Those were the really popular ones. Also, Hanna-Barbera Studios essentially just became Cartoon Network. Wally, Huckleberry, and the Pink Guy. Wally Gator, Huckleberry Hound, and Snagglepuss? I mean, they are essentially the same in the sense that they're animal characters that have, like, an everyman personality. But, I mean, they just have a different gimmick. Kind of similar to how there was Mickey Mouse, but there was also, Bosco. Wait, Tropic, what's wrong? Oh, you got disconnected. Oh, no, you didn't. Wait, what happened? Oh, the match just went poorly, huh?
3, 2, 1, go!
That's okay, Tropic. We all feel it. I mean, I've been feeling it, Mr. Krabs. I've been wondering for a long time, who are those statues of back there? Is that a dog? And if it is a dog, then, why is there just a dog? What is a dog in Pokemon? Foxy was similar to Mickey. Oh my gosh, yes, Foxy. Foxy was so similar to Mickey, and even did a rip-off of Trolley Troubles with Smile Darn Smile. His girlfriend never was given a name in the shorts, but they named her Roxy later anyway. became Piggy and Fluffy. Flippin' Piggy. So many of these characters are so nothing that I wonder how entertaining they were for other people. I often give Mickey a pass because he was one of the first to really bring synchronized sound out to the masses as a whole. But I guess to a lot of people, it probably didn't matter who the main character was. It was just like going to see a movie with any other, like going to see a vaudeville with any other actor, you know? They could have been anyone, honestly. Piggy, Mickey, Oswald, Foxy, I don't think they really cared. The thing that Bosco had a bit more of an edge to him. But he could not compete with Mickey's success. At least not until 1937 or so, when Porky showed up. And let me tell you, Porky was the game changer. I don't know what those statues are because they weren't in XY. It's an Eevee evolution. It doesn't look like any Eevee evolution I've seen. It's like the Persian cat one. You mean Espeon? Myth Legend Bugs Bunny. Sure, but Bugs Bunny wouldn't show up to the scene for quite a while because keep in mind, in between all of the, after Porky, there was Egghead and Daffy and Elmer. Not to mention all the one-off characters from the Merry Melodies. Well, I do also personally enjoy Daffy more. Most of Porky's shorts were just about him being a stutter, with having a stutter, really more than anything else, really. The stutter carried a lot of Porky's shorts back then because they thought it was hilarious. Petunia Pig, Sniffles. Yeah. Petunia Pig, Sniffles, what else? There was Buddy. And when the director of the Buddy shorts moved on to Porky, he didn't know what to do with him. The thing about Porky as well is because he was so odd. Like, every director had a completely different design to him. Porky struggled from not having a consistent, like, design. That was until, I think, until Clampett, though. Clampett found a design that worked for him. And then Jones just worked on that, and that's how it became Porky's default design. Although Porky's design in the current batch of Looney Tunes show is almost like an amalgamation of all the different Porkys that existed at the time, it's more similar to something like Porky's Hare Hunt than, say, Porky in Wacky Land. But his face is definitely Clampett Porky. Like, that's definitely more in line with Porky's current design. Porky's another character. Porky, like Mickey, is a character that struggled to find relevance after cartoons started getting more edge to them. The stutter wasn't going to carry him through the shorts anymore. He actually needed something to work with him. And I think becoming Daffy's lackey and his sidekick, or rather the subject of his ire, is definitely a lot more entertaining than what he was doing before. Especially considering later on when they then flipped it on its head by having Daffy being the overcompensating, overexcited leader, while Porky was the one who actually did all the work. change Porky to a different character. Yeah, I could see why. I mean, Clampett also had great one-offs like the Dodo. Or, at the time, Cecil Turtle. Yeah, good idea. I'll have some water. Oh, no! Oh, no, Dragonite, I'm sorry! How does it spike at 18? Because it does like 20%. All spikes momentarily raise the blast zone so you can die. It's nice to know that I'm not the only person who is addicted to going for hand slap whenever somebody goes off stage. I know, Dragonite, I feel so bad for you. You definitely deserved that win, but you can't deny that a DK spike is oh my gosh. That was a moment. I was rooting for you. Sorry, Martha. I was rooting. I mean, you're good too. DK spikes are on the stronger side. Yeah, that's true. DK spikes are pretty strong. Oh man, I gotta fight either Meat or Mitch. The rematch. Oh! Oh, goodness. I used to see Snake all the time back when this game first came out, but now I barely ever see him. Can you even spike Snake like that? Whatever the hover thing is pretty much prevents him from being able to do it, right? Oh, wow. Even that far down? Well, into the meat grinder I go. You can spike through Cypher. I see. I'm writing my will as we speak. Leave my plane to Celeste. And I leave the house to the Toontown government. No one's getting that from me. No one wants it. Oh my gosh. Oh. Meat Grinder. That's what you should change your name to. Just threw me in and let it crunch me up. I don't know, I made a ton of misplays there. I kept going for headbutt when I shouldn't have. Hang on in your Banjo too. Alright. Banjo was 100... I believe Banjo was 100% a fluke. I really don't think that would happen again if you fought my Banjo again. Because I don't play... I don't play Banjo that much. I play DK. I used to play Banjo a lot more. But I just switched on DK when I realized I just need to focus on getting good with one character. I thought Raggedy Ann and Andy were a couple. Well, I guess I also kind of thought they were too. Are they siblings? It's kind of like with the new Tiny Toons making Buster and Babs siblings. When, like, their whole spiel was just Buster and Babs Bunny. No relation. Haven't seen the new one? What new one? The new Tiny Toons? It's not out yet. Maybe they'll make a joke about it. I mean, maybe. But the creators said that they made Buster and Babs siblings in this one. Alright, Omni. See you later. It's always a pleasure to have you on. Rolled right into that one. Some characters. Oh, I think Fifi is there. Fifi is there. Fifi was, you know, Fifi's a pretty popular character in the fandom, so I'd be surprised if they got rid of her. I mean, we saw some promo images and she was there. Fifi LaFume, still there. Wow, Cloud, you got him. endorphin time. More like endorphins. Oh my gosh. Tropic, you gotta win. You did it? I think, if anything, this is indication that you gotta switch to Cloud. Because it's looking more like that Inkling is just holding it back. You gotta take off those training wheels. You gotta take off those weighted clothing and put on the Cloud mask. Inkling has been figured out. A lot of people feel good about that matchup. How do we Grill use the theme a lot? Wait, do they really use Grill's theme a lot? Did that game didn't? Oh, I guess this is. Oh, okay, this is that theme, huh? That game didn't come out in America, did it? Not the SNES version, did it? Yeah, because that was on the BS system. West got Avalanche. Avalanche is a, well, Avalanche is a completely different kind of game. And Avalanche was a different... Avalanche was just an Americanization of Puyo Puyo, I think it was 3? It was either 2 or 3. While Japan got the normal Puyo and Kirby Star Stacker, we got the Americanized Kirby's Avalanche and no Star Stacker. Well, we got Star Stacker on Game Boy, didn't we? I don't remember. Well, I don't think you were there. Sure, why not a rematch? Cloud versus Mario, that's pretty in Cloud's favor, isn't it? Cloud isn't even in my main trio. Sometimes that just happens. Cloud is a good character. You don't have to give up Inkling if you really want to play Inkling. You could keep planking Inkling, but then have Cloud in your back pocket. Well, you don't have to be a Cloud main to understand Cloud's strengths. Boom, 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 boom. Ooh. Mario's having a bit of trouble, but Mario could pull this around. Cloud's at 90. That's still kill percent. Well, kind of. But Cloud's got. There it is. Man, they were at the exact same percent. That 148.3%. Both of them. Come on, Tropic. You gotta pull through. You gotta fight the power. Believe in this human spirit. Or believe in the Toon spirit. Believe in the me that believes in you. Fight fire with fire. Fly like a mosquito. Sting like a bee. Ooh. I'm sorry, Tropic. I'm very sorry. You deserve better. Finally, the person you wanted to fight. Oh, yeah? lifetime. Mario versus himself. Mario fights his inner demons, which apparently look kind of like Mario and Waluigi clothing. Sunday, see it or don't. I'm not a cop. Now, who of these two superstars will win is the question. Could be either of them. Oh, could be either of them. They seem evenly matched. You'll use the full seat, but only need a quarter of it? No, I think you messed it. You'll pay for the whole seat, but you'll only use the edge. So it was intentional. I see. Man, why is this song going on so long? It's so repetitive. Goodness gracious, that song was aggravating. Well, Dragonite won. Wow. Wow. But can you fight DK? Was that the rotation or? Okay. Right on the noggin. Is it? It's over. No, it's not over. Mario lives. Will he get DK, though? Oh, wow. You always think you can avoid it. You always think that Mario will miss, but no. The up smash always gets me. It's terrible, I tell you. It's awful. Oh my gosh. Well, Dragonite has been known to do that from time to time, actually. Oh man. Will Mario pull through or will DK get the upper hand? The winner of this fight gets to fight me. Oh no, there it is. Well, hopefully this time I will perform a little better against the DK. Hopefully I won't embarrass myself again. I can't cook. You know, I feel that way. I feel that. I don't feel that way, but I feel you. I feel you. I understand. All right. Let's see what happens. It's over. Yeah. It's just how it is sometimes.
Donkey Kong wins.
Or most of the time, if you're me. All right, I was wondering, like, what, is there something going on? Is there a reason? I guess that's what happens when they both wait for the other person to start. So I got some hair on the... Wow, I never heard the music for this game. Drink water. I think this is the last of my water. Yeah, there's just, when it comes to Smash, there is always more to do. There's always more to study. You're never going to be good enough to just... You're never going to be good enough, you know? You always have to be better than you were before. As long as you're making that progress, that's nice. But those goals, man, they can be killer. Especially if it's a player who keeps destroying you. I know a few people who have never, who never really managed to beat me, and they feel terrible about it. I want to encourage them to not give up. I mean, I never give up. I always press start for that next match. But sometimes it is hard. Perseverance is the point, you know? It's a good skill to learn. Some people say it's not knowing when to quit. But I don't want to think about it like that. Great mentality for this game. Yeah, now if only that mentality helped me win. Of course, at the same time, if a game's making you upset, you should at least take a break. I mean, I've been streaming this game for, oh gosh, 6 years now? No, 5. 6 years will be next year. 5 years. Trying to get one last match against you before the stream ends. But you've beaten me every time today. You haven't lost to me once. No, I take it back. You lost me once. You lost to me once when you were playing as Richter, and then you immediately switched to me, Sword Fighter. Are you going to keep going? Well, we've got enough time for one, maybe two more matches total. Remember, I lowered the amount of time in these streams from 4 hours to 3. Because 4 hours of Smash is a lot for anybody, honestly.
3, 2, 1, go!
It won't connect. Well, I don't think you'd get in before the stream ends anyway, unfortunately. Win an arena, but he can't clobber that there Kirby. Probably because Kirby pancakes under all of his stuff. I mean, I suppose I did luck out, but I wasn't gonna fight you anyway because like I'm not getting up to the front before the end of the stream. All right, we got time for one more. This is going to be our last match of the day. I can't cook. We're going to see if that's true. Maybe he can cook. Maybe he plays Olimar. Wouldn't that be a treat? Actually seeing an Olimar player in 2023? Hello, Angushabeth. He plays Bowser. Okay. Last match. Mario versus Bowser. Man, we love DDD's theme. I still like the Brawl version a lot. Family Jewels cover to DDD's theme is pretty good. I've never heard of the Family Jewels. Except for the ones I kicked you in. That was unprofessional of me. That was wrong. I gotta make this is now my YouTuber apology video. This is gonna be a hard video to make. A few days ago, I made a comment about kicking someone in the family jewels. That's not who I am. That's not the things I represent. I'm sorry. I apologize. This is not what I wanted this to turn out to be. So where do we go from here? Well, we try to do better, of course, next time. We look into ourselves and we analyze how we got here in the first place. And then we just make sure that it never happens again. Alright, thanks for watching and staying and listening to the end. Thanks for keeping an open mind about it. But hey, check out the merch store. I just got a whole bunch of merch in. Oh, buy all my YouTuber merch. That's a stone, Conker. You didn't make it. Bowser just took it. He just took that bonk on the noggin. Play Luigi or Meta Knight. What's your favorite character? Donkey Kong. Alright, that's it for today. I hope you guys liked being able to play. I see Soriano just got here. Sorry. Well, head back to... Whoop. Hey, thanks everybody for hanging with us and sticking around and playing some games. If you want to play some more, be sure to join the Discord server. You can ask people to play there and make some new friends. Tomorrow we'll be here with an art stream. So we're continuing the next two colors. If you join before today's over, the Discord, you can vote for the yellow character as part of my color wheel challenge. That's all from me, though. I'll see you guys later. Have yourselves a very good night, and goodbye.